Sagittarius, hi, welcome to your reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Sagittarius. Cross watchers, you are welcome here. If you are interested in the Sagittarius, please try to remember not to force energies and messages to fit. If they don't resonate, that's okay. Check your other placements. All readings will not match with every single Sagittarius out there. So again, don't force it. Check your other placements. See what resonates for you there. Take what does. Leave the rest for somebody else. Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa. So please use your discretion to put those messages where they best fit in your specific situation. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up on this. Let me know that you are here, kind of thing. As a side note, there will be a live tonight. I will post on my community the time, but I'm looking at maybe 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for me. So yeah, come check that out. We'll be doing some readings and all of that to see kind of what's going on in your specific situation. That being said, we will get into this in a few minutes. I'm going to wait just a little bit longer, see if anyone else comes in, and then we will start. Yeah, I think that will probably be a good time. But we will see. Like I said, I'll make a post on my community page and see if that is where it stays. Yeah, no, it's okay. Like I said, I'll put it on. What does crazy eyes mean? Okay, that's really rude. Thanks, Sassy. My head game isn't up for discussion. The fuck that's got to do with my eyes, I don't know, but whatever. All right, Sagittarius, let's get right into this. We are going to pull some soul's journey, kind of see what's going on, see what you may be dealing with, what you have dealt with and kind of released. Just going to see. All right, this is for Sagittarius. English, please. What else for Sagittarius? Okay, at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius, we have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enriches my soul. Okay. Then you got surrender. I can release my need to control. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So there's a lot of shifts that have kind of happened with Sagittarius here. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So some of you are still kind of coming from the perspective of fear. You're in a Miss Ruby, I remember you're in a relationship with a Sagittarius. I remember. So they're kind of going through it. They're really trying to figure themselves out with a lot of having discipline and finding their purpose here. And they're surrendering to everything that is kind of coming their way. So they're making the moves. All right, we're going to pull one romance angel and kind of see where the connection may set at. All right, tell me about this connection, Spirit, between Sagittarius and their person. Sagittarius and their person. Oh, that's a whole book. I'm just going to put them all back in and see if they come out, because that's a lot. Okay, here we go. Trust. This situation calls for you to have faith. So there may be some trust issues with your Sagittarius and whoever they are connected to right now. Again, it looks like they are kind of going through some shifts here and trying to stand firm. The overall for them is kind of health and mental health, physical health, just kind of that kind of energy that there's maybe some things that are maybe out of balance here, okay? And they're really trying to push through whatever that is for them specifically. Tell me more about this situation, Spirit. Ace of Cups is the first card out here. Water energy, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But Eight of Swords in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse here. So like I said, that struggle is kind of coming up quite thick here. King of Wands, Leo energy, Aries and Sagittarius. So they're trying to stand in their power here, even though some energies about them are not balanced here. Well, see, maybe if you're ready for his check and waiting on his tax check, maybe that's why he's kind of feeling the way he's feeling. Strength, Leo energy again, courage and patience coming up again. Okay, so by the looks of it, yes, they are really doing self-care, self-love, really pouring into themselves before they can pour into somebody else. They are no longer being tied down to situations that are no longer serving them. So again, if they feel that you have ulterior motives, i.e. money, and not so much of a higher commitment to them, which that Four of Wands in reverse kind of represents, that whatever was going to be is not going to be right now. Whatever they viewed this connection as is no longer there, because they are paying attention to the red flags now. Okay, so there's going to be things that you're not going to be able to get your Sagittarius to do because they're becoming quite wise to the situation. That truth is coming in and it's smacking them like a ton of bricks. So they are going to have patience with the situation. Okay. They're going to let the person that is connected to them flip it. So whoever is a cross watcher in here to a Sagittarius, you need to flip your behaviors. You need to change what is kind of going on, because they're not blind to the situation anymore. They are starting to see it for what it is, and they are holding that higher commitment like hostage. They are not going to give you that commitment when they feel like they're being used. Okay. And if they feel like there's a reason to not trust this situation here, they're going to speak this truth to you here. Once they maintain that courage and really get what they want to say locked down, those messages will be coming through. Well, energies can be interchangeable, so put them where they go. I am reading from the Sagittarius perspective, but you are welcome to flip them if they need to be flipped. And if it is you who's feeling that way, then it's time to reevaluate the situation. Let's get some clarity. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Ah, okay. Yep, Tower, 5 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. There's a lot of juggling going on here. There has, like I said, there is shifts here of things that are not going to be happening anymore. Okay. So whatever this tower was, whatever this shock was, for some of you, it was an ending to this connection. Okay. And there is regret here. There is sadness here. But the juggling, you know, of the 2 of Pentacles here, not good. Plate's too full, too much going on. And the other just don't want to kind of deal with it because their energies aren't balanced here. Clarify the 8 of Swords in reverse. The bottom line is they're no longer going to deal with this. They're no longer going to be taken for granted, whether it's a Sagittarius or it's a cross watcher to this connection. They are not going to, they don't want. If you can't act right, then we got, yeah, on the 8 of Swords reverse, 2 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, this is going to be slow going, okay? Because this decision that has been made to cut out things, obstacles, challenges that are no longer serving a highest purpose here was made with that Knight of Swords. So that truth has come in for some of you already. And it's just reiterating that truth has to be put into the situation. And it's going to be slow moving with that Knight of Pentacles here. Like moving themselves away from whatever is not serving them anymore. Whatever doesn't make them happy here. Clarify the 4 of Wands in reverse. Yep, 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the Chariot. Cancer energy coming in here. Yeah, there's confusion here. I think that there was so much mistrust in what this was or what this started out to be that there could have been some third-party interferences here. Doesn't necessarily have to be another person. It could be work. It could be home, family, whatever. Okay. But it compiled with the confusion, and somebody really feels like an option here and not like a main person kind of thing. There is determination to pull themselves out of this energy, to not want to be here, feeling this way, but they still are, they go back and forth with the, yeah, I got this, I can do it, I see the bigger picture. But when the confusion is clouding them, they can't see. So they can't see the bigger picture. So part of, that's what this Two of Swords is here for. There's a decision that needs to be made. If you can't see the bigger picture of what the situation is, it's not going to help either way. And they are trying to kind of stand in their power here and put action and movement on the things that they want. But there's too many red flags here. Something isn't gelling right with your Sagittarius, okay? Just something isn't making sense to them. Clarify that, King of Wands. Yeah, they're closing out cycles here. They're being cold and detached about this because they're tired of feeling left out in the cold. And yes, some of them may be having financial issues right now. But you got that King of Swords coming in with that cold, detached, logical energy here, Aquarius energy, trying to close these cycles out. And the only way a Sagittarius really knows how to shut some shit down is by detaching from the situation, because they feel extremely abandoned by the situation. Okay, feeling used up here. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Page of Cups, Death, Scorpio energy, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, this truth is going, they're going to give an apology or whatever they need to do here. And they're going to transform. They're going to let whatever needs to die out. And if that happens to be this relationship, then that's what it's going to be, because they're moving away from the mistrust, the chaos, the not knowing kind of thing. So they're moving away from whatever this is. Now, if it comes to their cross watcher or their person, if you start to shift yourself, you might be moving to that calmer waters with them. But other than that, they are pulling on every ounce of courage, because I don't feel that this is something that they want to give up on, but I feel like they're starting to value themselves more, their emotional health, their mental health, whatever the case is. So a lot of Sagittariuses are going to be moving away from this connection here because it's not for them. Clarify strength, please. Yeah, Judgment. Strength again. And the Ace of Cups. They're cycling it out. They are really focusing on what it is that they need to do to make them happy here, okay? It's got really nothing to do with you per se. It's just how things kind of are playing out here. They're going to release the things that are no longer making them happy, no longer serving them. They are going to purge it and release it and heal it here. And then they're going to start all over again with that Ace of Cups. So a lot of Sagittariuses are going to have new coming in. They are releasing what is not serving them, what is causing them to have red flags. And if their person can't get on board, yes, you will be left behind here, because they want something new here. Okay. Let's see what else we can add to this with the universe, with this reading specifically here. They're moving on with or without you, Sagittarius, or, you know, you're moving on without them, whatever the case is. But this isn't, there's no love here. There's no, it's confusion. There's, like I said, with that Tower coming in on that first Ace of Cups, it's kind of a done data for a lot of you. Yep, Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Sun. Yeah, Sagittarius, that's what you have coming in for you. New opportunities, new opportunities with this Queen of Cups here, where there is going to be unconditional love here, and it's not going to be mistaken. You are going to feel that love in Leo energy again. Some of you may have a Leo coming in for you. And it's going to give you a lot of happiness, this new start here. Some of you are moving away from old, closing cycles out, moving on to something that is more better in alignment with serving what it is that you're seeking here, which is happiness. Okay. So for a lot of you, Sagittarius, you're walking away. You're walking away from the old, looking forward to the new. And if your person can't get it together, yeah, that kind of means them too. It's all about shifting. There's a lot of shifts going on in this time frame at the very beginning of this new year. So there's a lot of shifting that is going on and changes that need to be made in things that are no longer serving a purpose, pain, resentments, whatever you've been holding on to. And this is going for every sign that, you know, is dealing with releasing something that has caused them trauma or disappointments. It is now time to release that. Okay. Yeah. All right, so that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I will reiterate what I said before. There will be a live about 8 Eastern time tonight. There will be readings that are done. So if you want to partake in that, make sure that you come check it and we'll see what we can see. But for now, that is what I have for you. I hope it helped. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next.
Yeah, good night.